Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Muhammad Amir Irfan based Paris. My matrix number is 2000681.
And my name is Hamad Faiz bin Akmal, and my metric number is 200454.
So today the video is about our academic presentation. So our topic is difficulty to enlist the youth in engineering sector. By years, the number of students who pursue engineering course show a decreasing trend. In 2018, only 44% of Malaysian students pursue science, technology, engineering, and mathematics course as it called as STEM, compared to 48% in 2012. The percentage difference may look small, but statistically, students who are pursuing STEM decrease by 6,000 every year. This is based on the statistic from the Minister of Education. Some of us may look at this data as a normal trend which not give an impact towards our country. Unfortunately, this trend has affected the industrial fields. Malaysia now faces a problem which we did not have enough talent to increase our industrial activity. But the question is, why the trend is decreasing while less students are interested to pursue in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics courses? So today we are going to talk about the difficulty to enlisting the youth in engineering sector. Okay, plenty of jobs with easier employment than engineering sector. Based on COL critical occupation list, there are about 48 listed in the list and only 10 occupations that are related in engineering sector. COL is a set of occupations in demand or in demand that identifies the skills imbalance across the 18 economic sectors in Malaysia. It aims to be the primary instrument to promote better coordination of human capital policies aimed at attracting, nurturing, and retaining talent. So this shows us that other occupations in different sectors given more prioritized than engineering fields. This list COL already proved this list from the COL already proved why more jobs are easier to get employed than engineering. Higher qualification also one of the reasons why engineer is hard to get employed than the other jobs. Every job has its own qualification that we need to pass so that we can get the position or the jobs that we want. But every occupation has different inquiry. Qualifications to become an engineer is high sometimes, and most of it required to have experience. So it is hard for the fresh graduate from the engineering course to get a job in engineering sector. Furthermore, from the fresh graduate, we need to register with the BAM, which is Board of Engineer Malaysia. If the fresh graduate did not register with the BAM, we assume that they working illegally in Malaysia. So not all the job need to register with um, um, some board or something in Indonesia that require them to do that. So it is hard for fresh graduate to get a job in engineering field. So I think based on the COL and qualification, get a job to be an engineer have to prove, but there are a lot of jobs that are easier to get employed than engineer.
As for the next point, why do we say that these days engineers are difficult to enlist use is because engineers are underpaid. From our economy now, it is not enough to sustain life. As from an article from Berita Harian, they reported that the engineers are offered only 2.5k as the starting salary for engineer, while only 1.8k for assistant engineer. And from their report also, they have said that engineer salary are constant for over 20 years. And also, Berita Harian also clip a table which they clip in the article, which shows us that Malaysia are far below many other Asian countries in average salary for engineers in a year. below Asian country like Australia, Singapore, and also Japan. And also at public sector, grade salary for category J41 is only 2.529K for civil engineer, while 2.36K for mechanical and electrical engineer. Okay, another thing is that with their current paid salary, it is not worth their long working hours. This is because engineers' average work hours are 40 hours per week, but most of the time they also do overtime for 12 hours or more. Okay, from a website called, oh wait, okay, no. Another thing is mechanical engineers, for example, typically work for 40 hours or 60 hours or more per week. Not only that, they are also night shift, which sometimes from 2 a.m. until 4 a.m. So I think that it from this 2 point, which is engineers are underpaid, this made youth tend to not choose engineers as their courses to learn or work or job to pursue in their future, as it is not enough to sustain their life at this current economy. So in conclusion, government needs to put some initiative in attracting more students to science related courses, especially engineering. So their target to achieve the ratio of 60 to 40 in number of students pursuing science and literature courses can be obtained. So I think that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.